All right. So we just finished, oh, whoops. Gotta unfreeze the projector here. So we just finished this example here on last page because I did not leave enough space for it. So what we're gonna do now is just move on to this last one, do this together. And then I'm going to throw you into the rest of these questions. Some of them are a little bit more challenging. Some of them are a little bit more straightforward. And we'll see how we're feeling. Okay, so let's just set this up with all of the molecules that we've got. Have you all been using the tables, or have you just kind of been mentally balancing them? Yeah? Is anybody finding the tables helpful? Yeah? Okay, good. Some people like tables, some people do not. Either is okay. And if you are unsure of how to list these out, which ones you should do first, go back to this first page. Take these strategies. So, elements that occur only once on each side, start with a metal, polyatomics. So try to list them out in the order that you're going to balance them. Okay, so one of those on this side, one on that side, 1 silver, 2 silvers, Cl, 3, 4. Oh, right, I'm going to write 3 plus. Do you guys all understand why I'm doing the 3 plus 1 here? Okay. And then Cl's on this side, I've got 4, it's only in one compound. Oxygen, I've got 2, and I've got 1. Okay. First thing, this is good, hey? That's already balanced. I guess I shouldn't put a check mark there because we might affect that later, we're not sure. Okay, silver. Is silver balanced? No. What do I need to do here? Sweet. Multiply by 2. Okay, if I throw a 2 there, what else am I affecting? Yep. Okay, and it's a single Cl, so we're multiplying that by 2 as well. And we're going to end up with a total of 5 for now. Okay, silver's good. Chlorine. Oh, no, not good. Okay, so chlorine, we're going to leave this to the end because it's in multiple things. So we're going to move on to oxygen, and then we're going to go back. Oxygen is all by itself here. That is awesome. It's so easy to work with. So we're going to deal with oxygen and then move backwards. Okay, so oxygen, we've got 2 on this side, 1 on this side. We're multiplying by 2. That also affects my silver. So now I've got 4 silver on this side. So what I'm going to do now is go back and balance silver. So silver, instead of multiplying it by 2 now, I've got to multiply it by 4. So I'm throwing a 4 in there. Okay, and then that means I've also affected my chlorine by multiplying that by 4, which means instead of 5, that is 7. Okay, 7 chlorines. Interesting. Okay, so in this case, this table is getting a little bit tricky. Like we could kind of keep going with this, but if we look at this, we've got an uneven number here and an even number here. The chlorine over here combined with the MO, and the number of chlorines over here combined with MO is like, it's just gonna be messy. So basically, because chlorine is bonded with molybdenum on both sides, the coefficient will always affect both. So you could do a whole bunch of math here, but there's another way to do it. So this is where the table sometimes doesn't work and we might need to do something else. Okay. So instead, what I'm going to do is balance I'm going to actually like write these down underneath them. Write down how many of them underneath each one there are. And I'm going to start off with oxygen. This is a more visual strategy. So I've got to balance O by adding another molecule of silver oxide there. Okay. And then balance silver as affected by the O balancing. So I'm going to go, okay, I need one more of these, right? Yep. Nope, I need 4 of these. So this is just a more visual way to see this. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 silvers, 1, 2, 3, 4 silvers. Third thing, we need to deal with the Cl. Okay, this one is going to be hard. So if we look at chlorine, Cl, basically what we've got is we've got 3 here, and now we've got 4 there. So we have 7. We need to get it to, what do we have on this side? We've got 4. So what we're going to do, I'm going to write out Cl equals 4. This is kind of going to get a bit messy. So then let's go Cl equals, we'll put another of these. Oh, wait. 6 plus 4. Yeah, we'll put another one of these, MoCl3. So now we've got 6 plus 4, and we've got 10. So we're going to need to add another one over here. Okay, so then Cl over here equals 8. All right. So that doesn't quite work. So we're gonna go back here and we're gonna add another one. So we're gonna go we're gonna add another, MoCl3. So now we've got 9 plus 4 is 13. These guys over here are even numbers. 9 plus 4 equals 13. So, wait, hold on. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. 12 plus 4. Okay, these guys over here are even numbers. We need to have an even number, right? So we're going to go try this again. Try adding another one, Cl3. So that is going to be 12 plus 4 is 16. So we need to add more over here. So MoCl4. So with MlOCl4, we have 12. And then if we add one more MoCl4, we've got 16. Sweet. Okay. So now our chlorines are balanced. And this way just kind of visually might be a little bit helpful. So we can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, 1 of those, and 2 of those. So that was balancing the Cl, and that can be a little bit of a tricky process, but you just kind of go through. It's a little trial and error. But the good thing about this is we're just dealing with the MoCls, Cl3s and Cl4s, and we're trying to get those to an even number, because if our chlorine is balanced here, our molybdenum is going to be balanced. So when Cl is balanced, this affects MO. So you have to make sure that you go back and balance the MOs as well, and make sure you're always kind of keeping track of that. And then just go back. You're just going back and forth until they're balanced. So you might have to write out 4 of these. You might have to write out like 8 or 9 or something. But this way can be helpful. So in the end, what we end up with, I'm just going to write the coefficients in here, is a 4, nothing, or a 1, 4, 4, and 2. Okay. Yeah. So either way, you guys can do this with a table. You can do it this way. You can do it in a different way that you've thought of or in your head, depending on the question. But this might be helpful if you're struggling with something and it's starting to look like this with uneven numbers and you're just having to do a ton of math. This visual way might help you a little bit. Any questions about any of the balancing we've done so far? All right, so I'm going to give you time. Page 110. So keep on going with that. Numbers 7 to 56, so odd numbers. Practice, practice, practice. If you have any of if you get through these and you're still having a hard time with them, I've got a full book of balancing for practice. Ask lots of questions. If a lot of people have the same questions, I'm probably just going to go over it with everybody. And yeah. All good?